Hey everyone, it's Avery. Today I'm going to show you my top 10 e.l.f. products that I can't live without. The reason for this video is because I've actually been having a lot of people ask me about like they're gonna place an e.l.f. order but they're not sure what they should get. I've had tons of people send me messages asking me questions like that, and I'm going to show you 10 of my favorite e.l.f. products. This was really hard to choose just 10. I probably should have made like my top 20, but I figured that video would be like a million miles long. So I'm just going to do my top 10, and these are my absolute favorite e.l.f. products. So let's just get into it. The first thing that I'm going to tell you, and everybody probably already knows this because everybody loves e.l.f. brushes. Everybody. And in my opinion, I think that if you have one or two e.l.f. brushes and you really dig them, I think you should jump in with both feet and buy the Studio Line e.l.f. brush set. Now, all the brushes in here that you see are not all that comes in the set. If I take these out, this is what you're going to get. All of these brushes and this sleek traveling case. This is only about half of my brushes that I own. I think I have two of these sets. One's glitter and one's just the regular black. But since I was doing brushes, I wanted to add in, this is from the Dollar Line, and this is the e.l.f. Defining Eye Brush. It looks like this, and I love this brush because it is so perfect for placing color exactly where you want, because it's skinny and it's angled, and this is probably my all-time favorite e.l.f. brush. And I also can't live without the $1 blending eye brush. It's this fat domed brush, and I think this blends better than any blending brush that I've ever tried. And also the professional eyeshadow brush, and this brush is really great for packing on color. Now, along with those $1 brushes, I think you should also get this whole set, and this is $30, but I got both of mine when it was 50% off, so I got both of my sets for, or no, I think I only got one of them for $15, and I paid the full $30 for the other one. So if you wait until it's 50% off, you can get this whole brush set. And I think there's 11 or 12 brushes in here, and for $15, and you will not regret it. The next thing that I chose is my e.l.f. High Definition Powder. And what this is this is something that you put on after you're done with all of your makeup, and I use it to set my makeup. And it's this really, let me see if I can get some out here. It's a really finely milled, see, I don't know if you can see, but it's really finely milled. It's, when you touch it, it just feels like silk. It is so incredible, and it just makes your skin look flawless. If you just lightly dust it on over all of your makeup, it is fabu. And how much is this? $6, and again, if you wait for 50% off, you can get it for $3. So that's definitely in my top 10. The next thing that I would say is these makeup remover cleansing cloths, and this is $3, and you get 20 in a pack, and it just opens up like this, and then it has this little thing to keep them moist, little flap, and these are awesome. These are the best makeup wipes that I have tried ever. and I use them every night before I go to bed. I take off all my makeup and then I wash my face. This is $3. This is a must-have, okay? So definitely try those. The next thing is also $3. It's the contouring blush and bronzing powder. This is the packaging. It is very, it looks like NARS packaging, and that's one of the things that I like, is it looks like a high-end makeup, and the packaging is really good quality. But this is what you get in there. And this is a blush, and this is a bronzing powder. And this is also a dupe for NARS Laguna and Orgasm. And so this is just like a really nice pinky peach shimmery blush. And then this is a really great, it has a small bit of shimmer in it, but you don't really notice it once it's on your face, and it's perfect for contouring. I love this. I use this every day. And it also has this really huge mirror up here. So that one's $3. The next thing is the E.L.F. cream eyeliner. This one is in black. This is what the packaging looks like. You get 0.17 ounces. So 0.17 ounces. Mine, you can tell I've obviously been using it because it goes on so smooth and so creamy. I've never had a problem with this. And it stays on once it's set. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't slide around. And I just love the fluidity of how it goes on. And that one's $3. The next thing would be the Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. This is $3. This is from the Mineral line, so it does cost a little bit more than the Eyelid Primer, which is $1. And I prefer this one over the Eyelid Primer because, to me, I feel like the Eyelid Primer is a little bit more greasy. So I feel like if I use this one, my eyeshadows are less likely to slide around on my eye. Sorry. The next thing is lip glosses. E.L.F. has a ton of lip glosses. They have their $1 lip glosses, their Hyper Shine lip glosses, their minty lip glosses, mineral lip glosses. Out of all of the lip glosses, my favorite kind of lip gloss is the 2-in-1 conditioning gloss. It looks like this. If you see here, there's a tube in the middle with color in it, and then on the outside there's this clear-like gel substance. The clear is the conditioning part, and of course the tube in the middle with color is your color part. And to use this product, if you want more color, you squeeze from the bottom. If you want more of the conditioning clear part, you squeeze from the top. And if you want equal amounts of both, you squeeze from the middle. And some of these tubes work better than others. This is my best one, and it's also my favorite color. This one is Perfect Pink. This one is in my purse with me at all times because I love it so much. This is $3, but I only paid $1 for mine because if you go to the Dollar Tree, sometimes you can find the E.L.F. Studio line minty lip glosses and the 2-in-1 conditioning glosses for $1. And that's where I got a lot of my glosses from. That is my favorite. It is a little bit sticky, so if you don't like sticky glosses, then that probably isn't for you. But it is super glossy, and I love how it looks on my lips. The next thing is going to be this eyebrow lifter and filler. It looks like this. It's a double-ended pencil. This side is the lift part. And it says right here on the pencil, lift, and this side says fill. Mine is in ash. It looks like that, and that looks too light for my eyebrows. But if you look, once I get it on my eyebrows, it looks really natural. It doesn't have too much red in it. So I have black hair right now, and I don't want my eyebrows to have any red in them. So this one Just looks really natural and I love it. But what you do is you fill in your eyebrows with this side, and it's also a little bit waxy, so it keeps it in place. And then this one is like an eyebrow highlighter, so you would put that right underneath your eyebrow and then blend it down just a little bit, and that's going to give your eyebrows a visible lift so they look more perky. Okay, so that's that. This is $3. The next thing is going to have to be the brightening eyeshadow quads. I love these eyeshadow quads. This particular one is in Rocker, which is my favorite eyeshadow quad. It is one of the first ones that I got, and it was my favorite then, and it still remains to be my favorite now. I have about 12 of them, so I guess I can kind of say, yeah, this is my favorite out of the ones that I have. These colors are so pigmented and so beautiful, and they are a little bit powdery, but if you just pat them on your eye, then you should be fine. And they stay on all day with the right primer and base. These are $1 each, so you get 4 eyeshadows for $1. And granted, there's not a whole lot of each color of eyeshadow, since there is 4 in this small little palette. But since it is only $1, it is such a great value for your money. So I highly recommend getting this. And I'm not saying necessarily get it in Rocker. Find the one that works for you and then go with that. But for me, it's Rocker all the way. Love this baby. The next thing would have to be the E.L.F. cream blushes. And this is a newer product. And I have 3 of them. I have Vixen. It looks like this. Tease looks like that. And Heartbreaker looks like this. So I have these 3 colors, and I eventually want to get the rest. But let me just show you. When you first open it up, what you see is this little I don't know, cover, and that's going to keep your product moist. And I just pop it off, and it also just pops back on. These cream blushes, they're like the weirdest spongy thing that you've ever felt. And it almost feels like you're not getting any product on your finger. Maybe this is the wrong one to show you with because it's kind of a neutral. Let me pull out this one. This is Heartbreaker. So it feels like you're not getting any product on your finger, but look at it. And what you do is you just pat it on. I have used my fingers, but lately I've been using just a regular old blush brush, and that seems to work really well for these. One of my favorite things about them is they are a cream to powder product. So they go on as a cream product and have a powder finish. So you almost don't need to set these, but I still do just because it's like, I don't know, like I feel better if I set it. So you can either just wear these alone, or you can just lightly dust your finishing powder over it, or you can use a similar color over the top of it. So then you have a cream base and a regular powder blush combination, which is going to make it last all day. Also, I was asked to do a tutorial on how to actually use these, and I will be doing that, so look for that coming up. The last product that I have that I would like to show you is the E.L.F. waterproof eyeliner pen. It looks like this, and here's what the tip looks like. It's this really pointy tip, and the great thing about it is it feels like you're holding like a regular ink pen, so like you're gonna write, so you really have a lot of control when you're putting it onto your eye. This is probably my favorite eyeliner that I have ever used, the favorite liquid eyeliner anyways, as liquid eyeliners go, just because of the controllability of it and also the stayability of it. It doesn't move once it's on your eye and once it's dry, and you will have this all day long until you take it off, I promise. The great thing about this is it's only $1. So this is definitely a must-have. That was my top 10 e.l.f. things that I can't live without, and those are items that I will continue to repurchase and repurchase because I really feel like they're great products and they're things that I normally would use every day. And I hope that this video really helped you out in making some decisions on maybe what you want to order from e.l.f. or even maybe if you are familiar with e.l.f. already and you just want to try some new things, maybe this video helped you. Please leave a video comment below showing me your top 10 e.l.f. things too, because I would be really interested to see what other people's opinions are and what other people really like or dislike. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to everybody for asking me all this advice, and I'm very glad to help you in any way that I can. If there was a question that I didn't answer, go ahead and leave a comment below and I will try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Bye.